Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Pocket Cast, Good Pods, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 68 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Copshop. It's a new action movie starring Gerard Butler, Frank Grillo, Alexis Louder, Toby Huss, Chad L. Coleman, and it is directed by Joe Carnahan, who directed Smoking Aces, The A-Team, The Gray. Most recently, he directed Boss Level, that was on Hulu earlier this year. You got, let me see. There's multiple characters that you could have. You got Alexis Louder, who is a rookie sheriff in Nevada, who takes a fist from Frank Grillo, and come to find out, Frank Grillo got a price on his head. You got Frank Grillo, who punches a sheriff, and is hoping by being confined, nobody will try to claim the price on his head. You got Gerard Butler, who is drunk and is involved in this mess too. I can't front, like, I didn't even know this movie was a thing until like a month ago, 6 weeks ago. And the trailers were kind of crazy. I would say this is Joe Carnahan's most Smoking Aces-like movie since Smoking Aces. I enjoyed the A-Team. I enjoyed The Gray. I enjoyed Boss Level for what it was. But this was crazy fun. And it's like, it has moments, it has scenes outside of this sheriff's police station. But for the most part, this movie is confined and secluded to one location. And that makes it crazier, that makes it better. What I will say is Gerard Butler and Frank Grillo might sell the tickets, but this movie belongs to Alexis Louder. She is a badass, and she's a badass from start to finish. Like, when it started and like progressing through, I was like, okay, there are kind of sort of some Tarantino vibes here. There are kind of sort of some Guy Ritchie vibes here. But this is a Joe Carnahan movie. As much as I enjoy Bad Boys for Life, I'm always going to wish we could have got his Bad Boys 3. Same way I'm always wish we could have got Phil Lord and Chris Miller's Solo. But I digress. I enjoyed this movie. The performances were cool. Like, Gerard Butler looks identical to how he looks in Den of Thieves. So, and also, I'm going to say this right now because the casting has already been done and Sony fucked up. This is the look, and this is how I wanted Gerard Butler to be cast to portray Kraven the Hunter. He's perfect casting for Kraven, but for whatever idiotic reason, Sony cast a dude who had already played an Avenger. Whatever. Gerard Butler is good in this movie. Frank Grillo is good in this movie. And for the first time, I feel like in maybe ever, Frank Grillo like changes up his look. But again, like, Alexis Louder like is who you should come to see this movie for. I'm sorry, like, the bigger names are gonna sell the tickets once again, but she's the star of this movie. She's such a beast in this movie. Toby Huss, I want to shout out Toby Huss because this is the best I've ever seen Toby Huss. He's a scene stealer in this. There are some good oh shit surprises, some like plot surprises, not necessarily twists. I don't think this movie had any twists, but some good surprises. I shan't go into any more because this is one that I hope that you go out and see, because I don't see this movie cracking the top 5 at the box office because I don't know if it really got the promotion. But I'm saying, for y'all that like actually watch my videos, Copshop has my seal of approval. Wasn't mind blowing or game changing in any way, but it was very fun. With all that being said, I would say that in my opinion, Copshop is almost dope. Have you seen Copshop? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I've recently posted a review for Cry Macho. My review for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is posted. My next reviews probably aren't until October. I don't think I'm watching anything next weekend, so my next reviews are going to be The Addams Family 2, The Many Saints of Newark, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and then it will be in the fourth quarter. Speaking of the fourth quarter, that's what the podcast is going to be about this weekend, previewing the October, November, December release schedule. So be on the lookout for that, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me? Watch these credits. Peace.